we're gonna continue to self-develop, just a little differently this time. Hi. What do you want to talk about? I think my favorite topic would be self-confidence. Nothing beats a good, confident, good, esteemed person. How do you get there? How do you become? I don't know. I feel you gotta feel you. It's because the shift of what I'm going through right now is that I'm in a system right now, and this system is teaching me how to be within the system and still be free. I'm learning how to use this 5-minute video. I'm learning how to use different systems for my advantage. Before I learn how to integrate into the system, I'm like a free thinker. Like ideas, my mind has been paused. My mind has been open and erased like 3 times. I think twice was with God. Twice he had, sometimes he has to like just erase things so you can get the clear vision message again. And then once through like a program. So they both work. One is man-made, the other one is spirit-led. And I realized like when I'm going through these different systems, like the level of authenticity starts to diminish a little bit because you have to follow protocol, because that's what a system is. It's like a protocol, and you have to like whatever, like first name, last name, date, like there's like if you've ever seen the Matrix, it's those numbers, just like if you think systematically, you wouldn't be able to go onto a train and like set your own coordinates unless you're with the conductor. Like you wouldn't be able to drive a plane unless you put in the coordinates for the manifest, the location, destination. So it's kind of like the same thing in my mind. Like over the past 10 years, I've been learning how to program it to exactly what I want, like just to get to the core, like what my purpose is here on this earth. And that's like, how many distractions out there? How many people are gonna be like, oh, like make a left, make a right, do this, do that. And you're like, God, I know you told me to do this and to be here, but he unless you're like farsight and he tells you exactly who you want to meet and exactly what face, because sometimes people have that type of connection with God. They can like God's gonna commune with them and tell them this is the person's name, this is the time, like he'll do that. Source will do that. God will do that. At the same time, you have to be able to recognize like, oh, this is for me, mine, not ego, but you have to recognize what's for you, and that takes confidence, and that takes self-esteem, and that takes perseverance and persistence. So yeah, in the past 10 years I've been working with these systems and learning how to deal with them, and I think the first thing you have to learn how to have is self-confidence. I've worn this same sweater for about like a week. You can't tell me I don't feel sexy. But that's also a little bit ego talking. And now I'm getting back to the soul purpose. It's not about the sweaters. It's like, why are you here? That's when that hunger starts to set in. And then self-confidence is either you have it or you don't. And then you gotta just keep walking. You gotta stay up. So, and I'm gonna make this a 10-minute video because I'm not scared to talk, but I don't want to speak too much. because I only want to talk about confidence and these systems and how I'm learning how to weave authenticity into these systems. Because once again, I'm gonna just keep relating to the Matrix. The Matrix is a movie that was designed to show you how everybody lives their everyday life. Now, when you like me, I saw through the system at an early age. They put me in all the systems. One, in order to like reboot yourself, you have to be able to be born outside of it, so you don't see that at all, right? That's a level. That's one. Or you have to be born in it, so you can see your way through it. And I don't know if there's like any in between, but like trailer park. I don't know. Like there's like what I'm saying is had nots. And I don't know what's in between. Like you live in the country and you're not affected by no rules type, like that type of living. That's why I said trailer park, because I'm like, you don't need to follow rules if you have like a van in a park. You know, there's that free wide thinking, but if you want to be like a millionaire, you have to be tapped into some type of system or society. And I believe I just have to make sure that confidence is there to meet the level of expectation. Because if you look at all the greats right now, and I'm looking at the greats as like, I'm not dumb. Like I see B, I see J, I see K, I see K, I see C, I see team, I see code. And one thing that I've realized about them is that they always have a level of confidence, a self-esteem about their craft or their artwork or their artistry that doesn't want to be rushed, duplicated, or you can criticize it, like, but it's more authentic for the collaboration if you just stay in like, you know, a creative mode rather than that competitive mode. Like, I don't want to be in a competition. That's another thing I learned through the system. So a lot of people competed for jobs, competed for who can go here, and compete. When you're just in a space where like everyone wins and creativity wins, like I don't believe I'm concerned about what anybody else has going on, because I know what I would like to see. Like I'm focusing so hard on what I want to manifest into this reality. Like, not to be an ass, what are your eyes looking for? Like, you know, like I'm training this mind, I'm training this will to put forth, like, to make sure I put out the best before I, you know, have to go on to the next realm. You feel me? But right now, I think I would like to keep reminding, like, self-confidence is like, you just gotta have self-confidence in me. It's all about confidence, and it's not, and that's forged through trusting yourself. Like, trusting yourself, like, I don't have to entertain you, I don't have to answer to you, I don't have to bow down to you, I don't, like, me, I am. What do I feel that I need in this moment right now? Like, what do I want to see happen in this moment right now? And answering those questions and seeing what's the purpose of my life, and keeping me at like a center, God at a center. So, you know, when everybody's pull left, pull right, do this, do that, you're like, but this is what me and God agreed on. So what is your opinion? You know, and once you have that relationship, it's a pretty good go. But right now, also, since we're heading to the end of this video, working on Bolden Orchids, Bolden Estates, and Bolden Wines. The fourth one, I'm not sure. It's there, so it's there. It's in the cooks. But keep moving on with confidence, smooth confidence. Put it into your creations.